Inventory slots free. Keep your shotgun loaded. Don't keep any. What? If I don't have a fan on, so.
No, I might have just moved a little bit. So
Oh yeah, that's probably what you're hearing is this microphone. If you're hearing a swooshing sound.
Yeah, no, you're...
Right, and I'm on my way, like, it's like a 4-hour drive to where I'm going from, because I'm a local truck driver, so I don't go out of state, so I'm driving 4 hours to drop off the load, and I gotta piss. So I pull off the freeway and park on the on-ramp. I take an exit, and then I go across the road and park on the on-ramp on the dirt, and take a leak, and I get back in my truck, and I look at my mirrors, make sure it's clear, and then I slowly start to get back on the on-ramp to get on the freeway, and this big rig gets on the on-ramp and just starts bulleting down.
Oh, shit.
And he doesn't slow down until he's right on me, and then he slows down really quick.
And that's almost twice as bad.
Like, why? I don't understand why he didn't see me doing that. It was a bad situation, but then we both get on the freeway,
Okay.
and then he decides he's pissed off, so then he gets in the fast lane, and then merges back into the slow lane where I'm at, forcing me off the freeway onto the
Oh
shoulder.
god.
Oh, I was just fucking pissed.
So then I speed up, and he speeds up as fast as possible, because
Of course.
he's pissed off. He doesn't want me coming after him, but I come after him anyway. I get
Yeah,
in the
fuck
fast
that
lane,
dude.
and I pull up to his window, and I look at him, and he waves at me, and I give him my fist, like, over me,
Let's get across the
and
phone.
knock you out. And then I flip him off, so he does that thing where he, like, he puts his arm in the crook of his
Yeah.
elbow, like, fuck you. I'm like, alright, so I slow back down, get behind him, and I notice there's a phone number on the back of
Oh, there
his
you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I got him in so much trouble.
Huh.
I should have said, you know what, I was just driving, and I saw your driver, like, smoking a big blunt.
Sorry, driver.
he was doing coke off of hookers' asses, and me and my Christian Bible study family in our
Tried to offer
minivan.
you some blow and a blow.
He tried to do coke off of my dick.
You know, I apologize. I should have said tried.
He did.
He was
Expeditiously.
It's
That's
like a
the
PvP.
multiplayer version.
Yeah. It's like you get to play as different characters from the. I mean, that game is fun as fuck. And it definitely
Operation.
was not the
I
best
think
thing
it's
they did.
Operation Raccoon City.
You know, you're right. It's Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah, it's not necessarily that, but it's more on the lines of. Damn, I really actually don't know how to explain that.
Nice. It's a fuck. That game is so. Fun.
It's
I would love to make like a.
If you've ever played any free for all, it's a free for all. It's just you can transform and all that bullshit. No, the Reverse isn't open world. It's like it's a free for all battle royale. It's a free battle royale, and you compete for first. You can become like tyrant and shit like that.
Yeah.
And you're competing to see who gets the most kills and can earn the most points. But I think the best way to play it is to just not die. The least you die. Yeah.
You know, kill like certain amount of zombies, survive waves.
But yeah, D, would you say they're making a mercenaries mode?
No, they have it in Village.
Oh, they have mercenaries in Village.
Yeah, I was watching an IGN video on it the other day.
Oh, is it
It's
co-op?
like it's all first person,
Or
so
is
I'm like,
it,
I don't know if you get to play as different characters or like how it works.
Is it co-op or single player?
What they showed was just single player. I didn't watch the whole thing.
They might have a co-op option. They'll probably give you Chris and William.
I think that my favorite mercenaries was still on 4, dude. Fucking Hunk was such a beast. Every time you go to assassinate enemies, break the fucking neck. I was like, oh
yeah,
shit.
Operation Raccoon City was one of my favorite Resident Evils.
Dude, that game was so fun.
I'm thinking of
because it wasn't like the best.
It's free for.
Invested in it, I should say.
It's free on PlayStation Now. You can play it on PlayStation Now.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. My favorite mercenary mode was Resident Evil 3.
I don't think I'll play that one.
But with Resident Evil Biohazard, doesn't he get his arm cut off? And then
at some point.
I didn't want to ruin the game for you. That's why I wasn't gonna talk about it. But yes, he gets his arm knocked the fuck off.
Yeah, that's
he
what
does it
was
himself.
Like. I was like, Leon, I'm sure if he had to be in that situation, he could do it. But he ain't never really been in a situation like that.
But he gets his son back on, and it becomes a zombie, right? So then, kind of like a zombie, so his arm goes, just getting his son back on, like,
I don't know. I didn't
Some
beat the
crazy
game.
shit. Yeah.
Or I haven't got that far.
Yeah, it's slow mode.
Oh, Biohazard? Yeah, Biohazard's.
Basically, the setting of that one is your I think it's like you and your girlfriend are. I think you're in like a helicopter or some shit. Or basically you're like going somewhere, something. Basically, you end up at this house.
She disappears. I think she disappears or sends you a clip or email, and it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
You go to the house, you investigate, and then all that bullshit happens. I'm not gonna completely ruin the story for y'all, but you know.
Yeah.
I think you're meant to meet somebody there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a house, but it's actually like underground. It's like
It's like
It's
some crazy.
It's like an
shit.
estate. It's basically an estate.
Oh fuck. God, I remember when the demo for that came out. I was like, holy shit. What cracks me up though is I wonder if PT never came out, if that game would have even been like.
You said if what?
'Cause I feel like that probably had it. If PT, the Silent Hill demo that they had before they do it, like,
because that
was literally like that. It was literally like that.
If
and then
that
now
came
I'm
out,
wondering if,
I don't
like,
even
that
think they
game,
would have made any more
like,
Resident Evil.
influenced it at all.
Because
I mean, it's
that
what it
really
looks like is PT, but just silent.
PT was the
just
engine
Resident
of
Evil.
everything.
know,
All
it's
this
crazy.
shit now is just rehashes of PT. All that shit is
Yeah,
just
that's what it
PT.
seems like almost. It's crazy. I get just like
All the
7 something,
graphic systems, the 3D modeling, all of that shit is PT.
right?
what
I
is
don't know.
it?
It's crazy. It's
It was a
the
Silent Hill.
It was a playable demo that the Silent Hill team, when they were making the new Silent Hill game, when it was a thing, they put it up on the PSN store as PT, and it was like a demo you could play. And they put it up as like a random studio and all this shit, so that it was like nobody really knew. But then people would just play it and they'd be like, "What the fuck? This is intense." And then they'd kind of just spread the word.
Yeah, they didn't
But it was
expect
kinda
the
just like
amount
a big,
of
like-
success they got.
Yeah, it
from
was kind of like a big, well, I think it was like a big publicity stunt to kind of just be like, "Hey,
this
is
engine model. This does this. This does that.
millions of them to make like a fat commercial or some shit." Yeah, it was just kind of showing off their stuff, and then
They never made a commercial for it. It was just only
they had
internet
Hideo
rumors.
Kojima, they had Junji Ito, they had Hideo Kojima, the guy who made Metal Gear Solid, Junji Ito, the guy who's like one of the most renowned fucking horror writers in Japan. They had Guillermo del Toro, and like a couple other like big name fucking horror dudes, like all with them. And then the game got fucking canceled, and it made me really sad because I was like, this would have been fucking insane.
It probably.
They also had the main character was the crossbow dude from Walking Dead.
fucking what's his name?
I can't remember his name because I haven't watched that show in a long time. Yeah.
Daryl.
Trying to think of the actor's name, I forget it.
I don't know his actual name. That's where you got me stumped at because I could not tell you his real name.
But yeah, it was super cool. Like the fucking demo was crazy because it's like the whole time you're walking. The whole demo pretty much consists of you walking through like a hallway of a house, and then it's like it's like you get a hallway. There's a bathroom. There's like an upstairs you can look at.
The front
like
door.
Another door. Yeah, basically it's like you're inside this little house.
It's all these little.
It's like you're just walking through it.
It was
and
the
every
detail.
time you'll get to the end of the hall, you'll open the door and it opens back up into the really fucking gnarly. Yeah, just like really fucking gnarly like horror.
Like you could see the cockroaches on the floor. You could
like
you could tell
if
the
there's
you
like
could tell if the fucking what was it, the house phone, if it was moved like a quarter of an inch, you could fucking tell.
Like all sorts of
like
crazy shit. Stupid shit. Yeah, it was a really cool demo. They did a lot of work into it. I remember like the ending got gnarly as fuck because it's like everything just starts. It literally just like turns into hell, and it's just like everything's like fucking covered in like this red light, and you're just like running for your life through this place while there's like this creepy ass ghost chasing you. And it's like I guess people had figured out that throughout the entire demo, the ghost is just like always behind you no matter what. It just like only lets you see it like when you want to or some shit. Yeah, that game was fun as hell. It would have been really fucking cool had it come out. I'm sure. I bet you it'll come out a couple years from now as like some other title.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, people will be like, "Wait a minute, this looks like the one title." There was a fucking Dark Souls type game that I think it was. I can't remember who the fuck it was. Some company was working. Square Enix was working on this like Dark Souls like game. Like back when I think Dark Souls was probably like first announced, but it never came out. It's called Deep Down. The trailer is fucking awesome. But that's all that was ever made of it.
That's it. Get ready. That'll do.
Let's go do this 2 more times. I can take my ass to
I'm here.
You sound like me and the crew.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Just do this race 5 more times.
Well, it's like I only have to do it 2 more times if I'm lucky, I guess. At least if the like the fucking enemy dude shows up. But I did the mission too quick last time, so he didn't show up. So now I'm like, I just have to fucking wait and then start doing shit.
This one's for you. One more shot. Okay. Go on.
No, PT would have been the shit. It would have probably been too much, cause if they would have expanded that map or in that playable area like any more than what it already was, I wouldn't know what to do. Like if they made the whole house explorable.
It's like, I thought it was cool is it didn't have anything to do with like the actual game itself. They were like, yeah, this is just a random thing we put together to show off the engine.
Yeah, and I think that's all that ever really was, just to test out the fucking engine.
It's like I think the only thing that had anything to do with it was like the very end, like the secret ending you can unlock, where it's like the dude when he actually like he walks outside of the house and he's walking through the town.
I've never even seen that.
Yeah, you had to do all this weird shit to even get it.
Like interacting with the phone and shit and the pictures.
Well, it's like, yeah, you had to like interact with the phone, stand somewhere, you know, for like a certain amount of time, look at something at like just the right angle, shit like that.
Oh,
like all in like a specific order, and then it's like you activate the ending, and it's like the guy, Neum something Reedus. Fuck, what's his first name? Oh, Norman Reedus. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, it's like he opens the front door. And he's just like he walks outside and it's fucking raining and thundering and shit.
So you should be able
and then it's like it's still all first person, so it looks really cool. And it's like he just looks around and there's like all these buildings and stuff. and then it like pans out, and it's just like it turns the camera around and it shows his face, and it's just like it shows the Silent Hill sign next to him, and it ends, and you're just like, oh.
Stay there. I'll call if anything comes up.
It's like super fanboy. Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah. I don't remember if it happened exactly like that, but it was something like that. It was really cool. I remember people were like, "Oh shit," and then the fucking game got canceled, and everyone was like, "Well, that's a bummer."
So is Biohazard? Can you save on the spot, or do you have to?
I think you have to find
Biohazard, you
I'm
have to
actually not
save.
sure. I
Save.
haven't-
It's just like Resident Evil 4. You have to find.
Oh, you gotta find a little.
You gotta find safe spots and safe houses. Same way with Resident Evil 8, which I thought was unfortunate because it was this one time in what Biohazard. You want to play Biohazard?
Biohazard.
You can play Biohazard. You can play Biohazard. I wouldn't suggest Resident
I think
Evil
it has
Village.
some autosave. I'm sure on easy mode it's gotta have some autosave.
No, I don't think any of that shit has autosave.
You're like, no, they ain't merciful.
No, I didn't look into it anyway. But from what I've seen and the way the game treated me,
I know at least for the first part of it, you should be good to at least start it up because they don't put the save points too far away.
no, that's
like-
what I'm saying. The first
I'd say you could probably start it up for a little
For
bit.
Resident
At least get
Evil-
yourself into it, get all hyped.
Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 7, he can definitely play 7, and it won't take him long at all to get to that first save point. But Village, do not play Village until you have time to sit down and play fucking Village.
You're like, don't play that one.
Don't do that. No. You can go play fucking. You can play fucking Biohazard, but do not play the fucking Village until you have the time.
I don't think
Takes
I'll
some-
play Village until I've completed Biohazard. So it might take a
You
couple
know
months.
that was
Yeah, that's
that
not
was
a
the
bad
first
thing.
thing I said to myself
That'll just
until I
make
was
it even
like,
cooler.
I ruined fucking Biohazard for myself, and I was just like, I'm just gonna.
Oh, when you
Get to
started
that.
the Village, you did.
No, I ruined Biohazard myself because I watched it on the fucking internet. So I subconsciously know how to do everything, but I don't know how to do particularly and precisely everything. So it's just like,
No, I hear you. It's like all the little things.
yeah, like missing the last piece of a puzzle or fucking, just simple shit like that.
Like just that bullshit.
Just the general bullshit. Yes, indeed.
But I can't play Biohazard all night until cause I have Mother's Day responsibilities.
Biohazard. The first checkpoint isn't even 30 minutes in the game. I could say that. I can tell you that. It's not 30 minutes in the game.
Well, I can't play with you guys because you guys are chatting it up, flapping the gums.
Flapping
All
the
I can
gums.
play is some other point.
Oh, I ain't gonna spoil shit for you, homie.
No, honestly, I think the time will align.
Yeah, you know one day you're gonna sit down and be like, I'm not fucking with these guys. I know exactly what I want to do today, and that's exactly the time you're gonna be able to afford for yourself.
I was gonna say, were either of you there when is it just me, or have we been giving Akimbo a really hard time lately, just ripping into him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
To be fair,
I
though,
mean,
today he was being kind of a dick.
I was talking a little shit to him today, but that's just
Yeah, but today he was being a fucking prick today for like no reason.
Oh, I don't.
Ever since I said to the group, like, I really don't like playing with Akimbo. Everyone just like.
To be fair, Riley takes it as it's like some kind of free pass that is being an asshole. And then Logan just gets mad and just doesn't. I don't think he realized. He just sees it. I'm like, 650 isn't too bad.
It's not, but compared to waiting, I mean, at least until November, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna either release the black PS4 this year, or they're gonna release a slim.
Crazy edition of it. What I wonder
gonna
is
release
like,
a
I'm like,
slim.
how long are these fucking scalpers gonna just sit there and like scalp this shit?
Because no,
Like,
they've
it's just like the
ruined
new norm now.
everything.
Every time a
They've
fucking
ruined
console
everything.
comes out, it's just gonna be like a goddamn battle against fucking scalpers.
I will sit here and wait before I pay a scalper before I overcharge myself on this guy. Well, if I could
how
afford
much is a
to,
new PS4 or a PS5 anyway? What's it like
uh,
500?
no, I think it was $399. Was it $399?
$399?
I think it was $399.
Really?
Were they $399 or
Is
$499?
that for the discless
Let me
version?
look at PlayStation.
It's like five.
Because there's a digital version
Yeah, that's
and
all.
then
Okay, I
there's
see
a.
500. That's why I'm like, I'd pay $650. That's not that bad.
But here's the thing: I'm surprised PlayStation got away with just selling them online like that and letting scalpers.
Because that's exactly what happened. All
Sorry, the
like
crack
they
me
were
about it is
buying
it's gonna come back to bite
PS4s by the
everybody in the
bundle.
ass later. 'Cause it's like, well,
They're going to
might-
be
it's
wondering
like
why
they
you
may be
can
buying all
find
the
these.
consoles, so they're making money off the consoles. But it's like,
Because-
alright, well, now what happens when all your games come out? Nobody's gonna be buying that shit because nobody has the fucking console to play.
And then when next year rolls around, you're going to be wondering why them shits are $100 because the same motherfuckers have been looking at the same 10 PS4s they bought and have not sold.
You know what I think might happen if they do the same thing? Like, okay, we got another shipment, let's sell them online. Scalpers are gonna steal them all again.
They're still,
I'm like,
they're
I'm sure
still
they'll be like,
fucking-
oh yeah, we're working on it. We're so sorry, but at the end of the day, what the fuck do they care? They've sold more PlayStations than they probably would have anyway.
Yeah. They're like,
And it's
"You know
like,
what?
we just got all that cash. It's
Fucking
just-
PlayStation.
They're still selling terabyte PS4s.
Bet you the only time they'll stop a fucking scalper is if their fucking card bounces or some shit. They'll be
Like,
like,
oh,
nah.
you done fucked up today. You done fucked.
Yeah, they're like-
to kill the scalpers.
I think we should just do what Jay and Silent Bob did. They're just like, hey, are you fucking this username at blah blah blah? The dude's like, yeah, and start beating the fuck out of him.
PlayStations.
Where is
So
it?
funny.
Where are they?
Where's Rachel?
Okay. A digital version is 400 and a disc version is 500.
Five.
Alright, yeah, I'd pay $650 for a disc version. Even if I never
I'll
bought
let you
this,
get away with
I
that.
just like the option.
I'll let you get away with that because I like to have the option of disc.
$650 ain't too bad.
Thing is, they're doing like over 7 for a disc version. Disc
Yeah, I ain't
is-
paying over 7. I'll break their kneecaps for 7. How about that?
So they're trying to make like $200 basically.
Bro, they're cracking for 350. They're edging over 350 for real.
Yeah.
I'm like 650. That's
If
not
I
too
could
bad.
afford to, that would be completely different. If I could afford to, you never hear me complain about anything. But
Well, that's the
being
thing. That's
fact-
where they all go off of. They're like, fuck it, people will just buy it, and people have. There have definitely
No,
been people
no,
that
I
have been
know
making
there are
some money,
people who
but-
are spent at least $3,000 on a PlayStation 4 just because they wanted their kid to have it. Just because it's nothing to them.
I just realized Canelo versus Saunders is today, huh? The boxing
Is that some
match.
professional boxing? Man, I did not keep up with enough of that shit.
I don't know.
I
I
used
got
to
it.
watch Canelo.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, me and my brother, we sat in a room one day and we platinum Storm 3. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we just sat there and we platinumed it. We just sat there and played it.
In one day.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
well, no, not one day. We beat the game. We both got the game the same month. He got his before mine, and I had beat my game. The first time I beat my game, I was like, I looked at all my trophies. And I was like, how many trophies you missing? He was like, it's like 5 or 7. I was like, you want to sit here and get these platinums? He was like, fuck yeah. So whatever mission I couldn't beat or I couldn't get, he'd do it, and whatever mission he couldn't do, I'd do it. So we got the platinums on PlayStation and Xbox. It felt so good.
Dude, you platinumed both versions.
In the same day, yeah. Yeah, we helped each other platinum the same day, yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, it was pretty. It felt pretty rewarding. I felt pretty good about myself.
The only game I've ever platinumed is the Spider-Man game.
bro, I didn't even beat that shit. I legit ran around the city for like, I think an hour one day. I was just listening to music, just straight running around, grabbing collectibles, just flying around as Spider-Man. I wasn't even doing story missions. I was just doing all the side quests and shit.
I just put so much time into it because I loved it that I platinumed it.
What game?
Spider-Man.
Marvel's Spider-Man.
Oh, I still haven't really played it. I watched my little brother play it that one time. That he fucking loves that game.
Shit, that was a couple of years ago now.
Yeah, that game's been out for
Oh, yeah.
almost 3 years, 3 or 4 years now. I have the Miles Morales one, but I haven't played it. I haven't played it.
That was like 3.5 years, I'd say.
Yeah, I didn't even beat the game. Like I said, I was just swinging around as Spider-Man, just collecting shit. I wasn't even like.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, that's the whole point of that game. Though, it's just so enjoyable. It looks great and all that.
Until Uncle Ben shows up for that
I'm
last.
sad that we never got our identity.
Lord Hojo's experience.
I want a new. No, we have not gotten a fucking Ultimate Alliance game.
Have you seen all the new Marvel movies that are coming out?
Fucking Black Widow, Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
sick.
It's a lot
I want
of
to see the
fucking shit.
Eternals. That shit's gonna be sick.
They didn't give us Ultimate Alliance 3. They gave that shit exclusively to Switch, and I did not know how to feel about that.
Wait, really?
Yes, they gave Ultimate Alliance 3 exclusively to Switch. And then they didn't even remaster 1 and 2. If they remastered 1 and 2, I wouldn't even give a fuck about 3.
That's crazy. Why would they give it to Switch?
They gave exclusively to fucking Switch.
Probably because they want you to invest money into Wii. Or
I just hate it because it's like they made Bayonetta 2 also on the fucking
Nintendo Switch.
Switch exclusive.
And then you
or
think,
whatever.
and then you just like, Nintendo and their whole
I'm like,
little
I'm not
rating
buying a
system.
fucking-
Like, that's bullshit.
I'm like, when they come up with a good fighting game, I'll buy a Switch.
No, I was just.
Fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know what. I forgot how far I said I was gonna go, but
Fucking demons and fucking mayhem and shit.
fucking pitchforks and
Like
torches in the street.
The trailer is so gnarly. It's literally it's literally like a group of grave robbers like looking for some treasure or something, and they basically like wake up all these undead, and then this like gnarly like summoner dude basically like possesses one of them to like speak this incantation to finish this spell, and it basically sacrifices all of the guys, and the dude pretty much gets like lifted into the air, and like his corpse gets like ripped open, and from his corpse like a fucking like a hand comes through or some shit, and it's Lilith.
Like some
And she's like this
fucking.
gnarly ass demon form, and his fucking like corpse basically becomes like it like gets all stretched out and becomes like her cape. It's fucking like the cinematography on it's fucking insane. Like whoever like animated that had better been given a fucking raise, because goddamn they
Like some zombie shit.
It's like if you just gotta look it up, the Diablo 4 announcement trailer is like holy fucking shit. I know I am buying that the second they let me. Oh, network not responding.
I should have grinded my characters to level 40, and that's my problem right now. I should be doing this way.
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken. No matter how many times
Not easier. I just know if I'd have went to level 40, I would have been done with this section,
now. For the next
and I didn't grind to level 40, so that's my fault.
Official trailer.
That trailer was so fucking.
There's an official road cinematic.
Oh yeah, they added a bunch. I forgot about those. They made like character individual videos to introduce them. Those are pretty cool too.
Nah. Like I said, I still don't. They did not. They did not give us
Although,
Ultimate
dude,
Alliance.
at least personally for me, it's gonna be hard for him to beat the witch, or I guess the wizard on Diablo 3. There was Azula from Avatar. What
I
was
would
that,
love a fucking open world Avatar game. Oh,
dude? That'd be sick.
oh, stop, stop, stop. An open world Avatar game?
Right? It looks crazy, right? It's just
Like,
whoa.
have the 4 nations, and then you can have an offline mode and then an online mode, and then like, you know, the less nation with the least manpower, they have like, they get like, if you start at this nation and you're this class, you get this and you get that, and if you join these people, you get this, you get that, and all that little bullshit, you know. Like say the Fire Nation is the most popular, but you join the fucking Earth Kingdom and you get like bonus award, like you get bonus material and all that bullshit. Like I think that would be cool. Like you can pick whatever element you want to start off with, and you have to reach the rank of Avatar. And you can have like big ass clan battles and shit. I think that'd be fucking sick. Like 50v50 fucking clan battles and shit. I think that would be fucking sick. Oh, fuck.
It's crazy ass clan battle.
But that's really just like World of Warcraft and shit. That's all that shit. Because I believe you can start a fight anywhere in World of Warcraft, right?
Except for price, I think cities.
Well,
Actually, maybe even
but you can
cities, too.
gather
I've seen people,
however
like,
many
raid
characters.
cities, so I don't know.
Because I believe you can have as many characters as you want in any given location, and then y'all can just like fucking fight each other. As cool as that is.
Oh, this mission fucked me! God damn it! That's the worst. I have to go do another fucking mission. Actually, fuck it, it's too late. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, man. So you started off, did you actually play Resident Evil? Did you start off with it? Did you start off? Ray. Oh, you might probably fell fucking asleep. Oh, sorry.
No more playing nice.
Old school, 3 ways
You're
instead
done.
of 4, but I have to get out of there.
Hmm?
Seems like they're locked in the room now.
Oh, you're playing Biohazard?
I'm watching the Diablo 4 cinematic.
Oh. Yeah, I think I played Diablo when I was younger, but I never knew what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that thing?
Where's Hojo? Sorry, he got away. Forget about him for now.
Test subjects don't receive treatment.
They're enhanced or dissected.
No, there's so many different games coming out. I can't think of the one game they released on PlayStation. I don't know if they released it on Xbox. It was called Marvel Nemesis or something like that. Or was it Marvel Nemesis? X-Men Nemesis, something like that. I don't know. I need to look that up because I don't know if they actually. I need to look that up.
I remember you.
He remembers us, I think.
I'm waiting. Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. 2:57. I'm fucking drunk. It's 2:57. I'm drunk and still fucking drinking. This is fucking bad. This is bad, okay? This is bad.
Did Donnell just leave or what?
He left like 10 minutes ago.
Did he leave the party?
I believe he did, or he just went. Yeah, he left the party.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just watching that
Diablo trailer.
trailer. That was really crazy.
Yeah, if they make the game co-op, I'll get it. That's usually my problem. I get games because they might be co-op or they're co-op and I got it on a whim.
Oh, Diablo's always co-op. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
up to 4 people.
You guys will probably have a full squad. You probably don't fucking need me.
Eh,
As much as I love fucking dungeon crawlers and shit,
I rarely play with them on the weekdays, so
Mhm.
on the weekends.
I can respect that. I can
All
respect
the
that.
way back to the central terminal.
But the door we used to get here is shut. So what now?
It's midnight.
The
here,
passages
and I
have to be
gotta get
connected
up
somehow.
for Mother's Day. So I'll talk to you later, TJ.
Yeah, man,
Have
for
a
sure.
Good night, man.
You too, bro. Talk to you later, bro.
Please.
It's a PHS terminal. Call up Tiki. See if they can get to the central terminal. Hey, you okay down there?
It's over.
Shit, he can't hold them all forever.
Right. On it. Tifa, you there? Red fell to your level.